friends. So this angle is obviously not the most flattering, but I really wanted to try a car vlog. I was so inspired. I have a friend named Erica. She has a brilliant YouTube channel. She's Erica Moulton. Follow her. She's great. And she's so close to 4,000 subscribers, which blows my mind because like last summer I featured her on this YouTube channel and she had like a few hundred subscribers. So just shows what a lot of hard work can do for you. Nobody's gonna let me in, la la la. Yeah, so I guess the last one I did of these was either in September or October. Oh, I have yet to properly wrap my mind around everything that's happened in the last 2 months. You know, this vlog is mostly about education, but I also sort of think it's helpful to know where I'm coming from in terms of my background and what I've been going through. Plus, hopefully it makes it a little more interesting if it comes from a personal place, although I could be totally wrong about that. I know I've mentioned on here before that my former life, I was an actor, and I'm sort of phasing that out of my life right now. And I did a theater show, which was so much fun. Like, just so much fun. I got there and I had not been in theater mindset at all. And I got there and I was like, oh, look at how cute these actors are. They just get here and they go to the gym and then they rest for a few hours and then they do a show. And I was so snobby about it because I had been busting my butt in New York, just like they had, but building my business and doing voiceovers and day jobbing. But this transition from day jobbing in Actorland into what I hope is a big, beautiful health and fitness career, helping people and changing people's lives. I just want to be Oprah. Anyway, it's a really messy transition because I'm awkwardly doing all of the things that I was doing still, plus I'm adding on a million things because they're new. You know, things don't happen overnight, so I'm starting all these things fresh. Anyway, quick through of what's happened in the world of Captain Cat. I semi-retired from theater, but I knew that I was doing a show this fall, winter, White Christmas, just like the movie. I was Judy Haynes, the one who does Best Things Happen While You're Dancing and Sisters and all of those precious things. I had the time of my life. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I had had some really rotten theater experiences just prior to this. Ones that really were like the nail in the coffin of like, this life is not worth it. I can't do this anymore. And this was the kind of experience, on the other hand, that I was like, oh, this is why you fell in love with this in the first place. It's just, it was as good as it kind of gets. Like, the people I was working with were great. The town I was working, I just had the time of my life. I had the very best time. Officially can't just totally shut the door on theater because I just had such a good time. But I do think that my mindset about it has changed. It's still a hobby. It's a hobby that I'm willing to like work for a little bit, but I'm not gonna wait in holding rooms all day, every day. For those of you who don't know, musical theater, pursuing it in New York is the least glamorous thing in the universe. Those poor people, one of whom used to be me, wake up at the crack of dawn, put their name on a list, wait to possibly be seen, may or may not be seen. Even if they are seen, they may get offered a job. Then I have had lots of friends who've been offered jobs and then weirdly were rescinded those offers by completely reputable theaters or something tragic. I mean, it's just, and then you make pennies. It's such a ridiculous life. Like, and this show, I was like, oh my gosh, no wonder actors are crazy, because I had these 2 months where I was living my best life and I was so happy and so fulfilled and people were cheering for the show every single night. And then it ended. I had made all of these friends and I felt like it was my real, like, you just let your world get so tiny. And I let my world, sorry, P.S. I have a cold, so if it sounds like I'm talking really badly through my nose, like more so than usual, that would be why. Yeah, my world just got the size of my pinky nail. Like, the election happened 2 days into rehearsal. So of course it's like the last thing that I wanted to think about. I literally was like weeping the day after the election, singing I Love a Piano. Oh man, bless everyone's hearts. That was rough. It was a good way to get to know people, I guess. But anyway, so I had a blast. I was still running Captain Cat, the challenge, obviously. I was still doing tons of voiceovers, and I built 2 websites all while I was doing the show. And I was dance captaining, which means I was like assisting during rehearsals, and then once the show opens, the choreographer who sets all of the dance stuff, she leaves, and then the dance captain is in charge of maintaining choreography, running any brush up rehearsals, giving notes, all that jazz. I had a fabulous time, but holy smokes, I was busy. Oh, yeah, it was a lot. So anywho, that all happened. In the meantime, in September, I guess, I decided to apply to business school like a crazy person. I was like, you have a theater degree, but, you know, my reasoning was, I have so many dreams that extend beyond what I'm currently running, and you have to take baby steps. You can't just like leap blindly into the unknown. I mean, you can, but it might be a little bit of a foolhardy move. And at some point I am going to have to make some riskier movements in my life, and that will be fun and exciting. But I just feel that there are a number of skills that I would like to possess and a lot of knowledge that I would like to know. Because, you know, I have big dreams of fitness startups and all of that stuff, and I'm not a technical person, so I'm going to be the ideas person, and I feel the ideas person should be backed with a lot of lovely business knowledge. So anyway, I applied to business school thinking that it was like a complete lost cause. I applied to a couple schools and I got into every program I applied to, which is thrilling and so exciting, but also like, that wasn't a decision I actually thought I was going to have to make. So that also happened during the show. So I just can't adequately articulate I just felt like I was in a crazy stretching machine and like every limb was being pulled in a different direction. Okay, so then the show closed. I had been in such denial that it was going to close because it meant that I had to deal with it. I was that awful girl at the end of a high school show who's just like weeping, just tragic because her whole life had been invested in this stupid show. Yeah, that was me. That was me so badly because, you know, shows mean different things to different people, and I've been in shows where like people are weeping and I'm like, what is the big deal? Like, it was just a show, like it was a job, like and I never really cry anymore at closing, but whew, I had like some tears as the curtain went down, and then like 2 hours later it was just literally on my, well, to be fair, my secret Santa, my roommate was my secret, okay, rewind. My roommate in real life in New York City happened to be in the show, which was a miraculous, wonderful thing. She's just beautiful. And she's been on this vlog before. And she's great. And she ended up being my secret Santa. She drew my name. And as my final present, she got me a mug that said, "You're the Monica to my Rachel," which is really, really appropriate because she's such a Rachel and I'm such a Monica. And she had friends and family write closing night notes to me, like 20 different members of my family, friends from old contracts from years ago, from this show. I mean, I was already just in a fragile emotional state. I mean, it's a crossroads in my life, right? Like, there is so much happening right now, and I just feel like, I know there isn't a wrong choice. The wrong choice is not making a choice. I will make a choice. I'm a decisive person. I'm motivated, and I already feel more direction, and that direction is Captain Cat, which is why I'm here. But that last day of shows was like, it felt like the end of something, like it really, really did. And so I was reading these notes of these lovely things that people that I just adore, they spoke to me in ways they haven't spoken to me in real life, and I was reading one right after the other. I mean, it devastated me. I was such a drama queen, but it really touched me. Like, even just thinking about it now, can you imagine? It was ridiculous. Okay, so sweet. Truly the most thoughtful gift I've ever received, but whoo boy. So yeah, I was that tragic girl who was just like weeping on the last day because I knew it meant that I had to deal with so much real life nonsense. Great things, and also adulting. Because unfortunately, actor life just ain't it, y'all. It is just hard. I hate auditioning. I like it when it's really good. I hate it when it's even decent to miserable. I've turned down more jobs in the last year than I've taken. It's a great position to be in. And obviously it's not like Broadway. Like, if Broadway called, I'd be like, yeah, please sign me up. But also, it's not really my time on Broadway. There's nothing like really that I've seen. Why? Can you please scoot up a little bit? I can't move. Anyway, business school, White Christmas, Captain Cat. Oh my gosh, there's so much excitement. I am prepping for my self-defense instructor certification, and I am so excited. So we're gonna learn how to kick some ass, and I am thrilled. I think it's gonna be great. I have so many new programs in the works. I get back to New York City January 8th. I have 2 collaborations with friends of new programs that I'm getting up and running. I've got a lot of new personal training slots available, so if you would like to train with me in New York City, give me a call. Yeah, it's a really exciting time. And so basically the moral of the story is my devastation with White Christmas ending and reality hitting is totally over. Christmas was delightful and stressful as always. New York is so my home, it's ridiculous. Being in Texas has been a lovely reminder of that, not in a bad way, just in a like, okay, New York is home kind of way. But anyway, I'm gonna get some coffee and get some work done. The moral of the story is everything is great. I wanted to catch you guys up on life at this really, really heinous angle so that we can move forward and educate and empower. And I guess the last bit of info is the 2017 Reset Challenge is a total go. I'm so stoked. I built a specific challenge for mindfulness and awareness and intention, and it is like a reset, basically like a detox, but a reset. And I'm really, really, really excited about it because I think we could all use a little detox after this fall. So yeah, there will be a lot of amazing health and fitness content headed your way. Like truly in the next week, there will be a ton of great new stuff, new workout videos, new review videos. So stay tuned. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe below, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm back. Bye.